Hello everyone. Happy Monday. I'm glad to see all of you today. Hope you all had a great weekend. So today we're on week 2. Yay! We made it to week 2. You guys are doing a fantastic job on your at-home learning. I am loving all of your pictures that you guys are sending in to me. I love them. Keep going, guys. You're doing a fabulous and amazing job on them. Your work is tremendously growing and learning, and I just love it. So today we're going to talk about family. What is a family? What is a family? What is a family? Can a family be a mom, a dad, and a brother? Can we just have 3 people in a family or 4 people in a family? We can. Can a family be a grandma and a grandpa and maybe you? Yep. We can have a family that has a grandpa and a grandma and just you in it. So today we're going to talk about family. So for our activities, make a list of everybody that's in your family. Who's in your family? So I made a list of people. You might have a grown-up write their names, so then make a list of everybody that's in your family, and then you can copy them or sound them out. Mom. What letter does mom start with? And then maybe dad. Dad starts with what letter? So you can do that. And then in our other activity is you're going to make a picture of your family. So you're going to draw your family down below. So who's all in your family? You can include your pets if you have any. So your dog or cat. You can include. And then you can play a game. It's called high or low. So you're going to need to ask an adult and a grown-up that you're with for some cards. So I have my cards, and you're going to sort them or divide them out, and then you're going to take a card and you're going to flip them over. Now, do you see those numbers right up there? There's some numbers and those different little shapes on them. Some have hearts and some have like a heart with a stem coming off of them, or some might look like this. It looks like a little clover. And they might have those clovers or those shapes in the middle. You're going to decide who has the card that is the highest or the lowest. So if we were playing this game, which number would be higher? Would this one be higher? And A is a number 1 and a card. And then we have the number 10. So which one would be higher? The number 1 or the number 10? And whoever has the highest can take that card, those 2 cards. Or you can maybe play it, whoever has the lowest takes the cards. But what happens, do you think, if you get 2 like this? Do you see them? They're the same. So they are the same. The number 8 is the same. So you're going to play a game and see which ones are high and low. You can play that fun game. You can make a fort today and go inside and maybe read a book or just have fun in your fort. And then maybe you can make a bracelet for somebody. You can either use paper or you can use any kind of circle food like Cheerios or Fruit Loops if you have them, and maybe just make a bracelet, something kind for somebody. So today for our book is called The Family Book, and it is by Todd Parr. Now Todd Parr is our author, and he's the one that illustrated the books as well. So remember, who's the author? What does the author do? Yep, our author is the one that writes our book. And the illustrator is the person that, what does the illustrator do? draws our picture. So they're the ones that draw our picture. So the family book. And here's a family portrait. Now, are they the same or are they different? They are different. And sometimes we are different. Sometimes our families are different, and that's okay. Some families are big, and some families are small. So sometimes families can have lots of people in them, or sometimes there's just only 2 or 3. So they're smaller. Some families are the same color. You see that? They're the same color. Some families are different colors. All families like to hug each other. So we like to hug. Do you like to hug your family? Do you like to hug your mom, your dad? Some families live near each other. So sometimes your families don't live that far apart. You could only live like a few blocks. Or sometimes they live even closer. Or we have some families that live far away from each other. So it takes a long time to get there. Like hours, maybe 5 hours to get there. Some families look alike. Do you look alike? Do you look like somebody in your family? And some families look different, like their pets. Do you look like your pet? Some families are sad when they lose someone they love. Some families have a stepmom or a stepdad and stepbrothers and stepsisters. We call those blended families, where sometimes a mom and a dad, you get other siblings from when your mom or dad, what we call remarry. Some families adopt children. Some families have 2 moms or 2 dads. Some families have 1 parent instead of 2. Maybe you just have a mom, or maybe you just have a dad, or maybe it's just your grandma and grandpa. All families like to celebrate special days together. Do you like to celebrate? I know I do. I like to celebrate birthdays. Some families eat the same thing. Do you eat the same thing as your family? And some families eat different things. See that? They're eating different things. Some families like to be quiet. They like to just be quiet. Or there's some families, they just like to be noisy. Does your family like to be quiet? Or does your family like to be noisy? Some families like to be clean. And some families like to be dirty, messy. Those pigs, they're messy. Some families live in the same house together. Or some families share a house with other families. So some might live by themselves, where it's just you, your mom and dad and a brother, or a mom, a dad, and a sister, or just maybe you, your mom, and a sister or a brother. Or sometimes families live together with their grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles. All families can help each other be strong. So we all can be strong together when we have our families. There are lots of different ways to be a family. Your family is special no matter what kind it is. Love, Mr. Todd, the author and the illustrator. So that is our book, our family book. Have a fun day, guys, and I can't wait to see your picture. See you tomorrow.